Hi, my name is Rozalind Green-Innes and I will be running for Vice President for Cardiff. I've been working with the trustee board now for the past year, and the trustee board deals with the monetary side of the union, and we make sure that anything that does happen or will happen stays within regulation. So on top of that, I already know my way around that system in particular. As long as what we do stays to those regulations and we make sure that anything else on top of that is good for the students, it keeps what we want going. I've got a good background for what students want. A lot of us are all thinking the same at Cardiff. We want a better SU, we want better facilities, and we want facilities in which we can go to other campuses should we need to, and I know how to install those because I've been in this system now for the past year with the trustee board, where I've seen how these changes are made and how to make those changes. As part of my manifesto, I want to create a solid communications network in Cardiff, as I feel that's one of our big issues with Cardiff campus. It's not the fact that people don't want to be part of sports, it's the fact that they don't realise these activities are going on, and we've got loads of different activities. We've got yoga, we've got sports, even Dungeons and Dragons, film societies, but people don't know about them, and part of my fight is to actually find a way where we can get everyone on board, find a place, find times, even on Facebook, Twitter, wherever it is, so we can start to group people together and get people talking to each other. And in that sense, we'll be able to make a huge network in which it's really easy to find out the information we want, so we know where to go and where to find things. I would say for Vice President, and the way that I look at it, I would say that I will be your biggest voice. But at the same point, I would want to harness everyone else's voices, their opinions. I want to know what people are thinking, because I can't change the situation if I don't know what people are thinking on those particular problems or whatever ideas they've got that they want to bring forward. So for me, you are sort of the figurehead and you are sort of the top of the iceberg in terms of student and student voices. And for me, it's a way of keeping things organised, but at the same point you have a duty to your students to make sure that you are at ground level and you know the people you need to know, and you know the networks you need to go through, and you need to really be the leader at times and to really go through and not be afraid to change the rules or to break the rules. Facebook is good, but it's not. What happens when the internet goes down? Where do you go? And I want people to know that there are places in the atrium, in Atlantic House and in Cromwell House that they can go to, even if it's just notice boards, flyers, posters, and myself walking around. I want to make sure that on the ground I'm always there, I'm always walking about, there is always a billboard, there is a place where you can find all of the information you need for what your problems are. We shouldn't have to rely on getting hold of people via Facebook or Twitter. That should be an extra, a bonus. Just one way that we can network outside of university hours. But what I would want is people to be able to go to one place, or a few places in particular, and find all the information that they need right in that one area, and it's clean, it's precise, you know what it's saying, you know where you can go. I've got a strong voice, I've got good experience, I know what I want to do, I know what needs to be done. This is the perfect year to get that done, especially as we're coming through the merger now. Things are changing, we want a new outlook, and I think I've got that outlook. In fact, I know I have. I know I can do it, and I really love the chance to actually represent Cardiff.